So I'm at my local Toyota dealership again today, and it looks like they've sold a few SR5s. They got some new Tacomas in. They also have, looks like maybe 3 third-generation Tacomas here as well. And they got a few over there hiding back over there on the end over there. So we'll go check these out and let's see what they got. Let's check out this Limited. The Limiteds are usually too fancy for me, but I like this this Tacoma lettering in here inside the headlight. That's nice. Don't care for the chrome, but for the Limited, you get, it does come with an illuminated front emblem. It's got spray on bed liner, door panel scuff protector, all other floor liners. And they're wanting $55,379 for this one. And it's definitely got a 14-inch screen, looks like a towing package. It does have the driver and front passenger lumbar support, JBL speakers. It's got the flex speaker in there, dual zone auto for AC, and it's got the wireless charger in there. You can see the front camera right there. It does have a camera right here. Like I said, I don't care for the chrome. Now, these side steps are automatic. They will automatically come out when you power it up. If you got the 2 steps or the side steps, however you want to call it, I've noticed that if the ones for the electric, that if you don't have the electric ones, actually protect the side of your Tacoma from dings in the parking lot. Because if they stick out somebody hits the door against it, it's not going to hit your truck. So that's one thing I've noticed about the electric side steps. I personally prefer to have non-electric just to protect the side of your truck from dings in the parking lot. It's got a towing package, and I'm sure it's got the camera up there in the rearview mirror too. So as always, and this is going to be interesting since Trump got elected, tariffs on these are going to go up to 200% because he said it would. Now I believe him. But Toyota will probably move in their production from Baja, Mexico to Texas. So as always, major sources of foreign parts content: Japan 20%, Mexico 30%, final assembly point Baja, California, Mexico, country of origin, engine parts USA, transmission parts Japan. And speaking on the transmission, if you've seen my previous video, there is actually a class action lawsuit against Toyota for the transmission failures, claiming that even the replacement for the transmission that they get is defective itself. So it's going to be interesting how that lawsuit turns out. But you can see the chrome muffler right there. And this is concerning to me. I don't know how, it's more of a nitpick. On the 3rd gen, you got 2 lots on the back. On the 4th gen, you've only got 1. This is for the license plate lots. And for the 4th gen, they only have 1. The 3rd generation has 2. I don't know why they removed that side over there, but they did. So a Limited bed liner. It looks like it's got bed lights over here. It's got a DC output and USB-C, and then it's got AC inverter. I believe these are up to 1,000 watts, and then storage over here. And it's got a spray-on bed liner. And you can see a camera system up there. And of course on the Limited, you've got a camera right here too. But the Limited's too fancy, way too much chrome. That's just my personal opinion on it. All right, let's take a look at this off-road. I believe we looked at this one before. And like my personal opinion is, side steps on an off-road, that's almost like an insult. That needs to be rock sliders. That's just me though. This does have a camera. This has a hard tonneau cover. And it's got a camera up there. It doesn't have a camera under here, it looks like. So this is 53,405. And it's got the upgrade package. It's got the JBL speaker, 14-inch display, and tube steps. Like I said, they're wanting $600 for the side steps here. And why not just pay $400 more and get real rock sliders, like from Cali Raised or somebody like that. So they're wanting $53,405 for this one. It is not an iForce MAX. And you can see even on the off-road, they have the lettering in the headlights here. And this one does, I can tell in there that it does have a rear locking differential. So we've covered this one up here, this off-road up here. This one has the upgrade package, and we've actually looked under beneath of this one. So you can see it's got rear disc brakes, Again, they are wanting $53,345 for this one. It's got the upgrade package. And I can tell on this one, they do not have the cameras over here on the side. Let's see if it's got a camera in the front. Nope, it does not have a camera in the front. Now, to be clear, on this skid plate here, it does feel plastic. Toyota says it's composite, and the word composite means made of one or more materials. So what kind of materials is the question? It is definitely not metal. Now, it is supposed to be lightweight, and since this is a four-banger, maybe an engineering decision was made to put this skid plate on. Now, on the Trail Hunter, I can't remember if it's aluminum or steel. More than likely aluminum, but I'll have to go check that out. But on that one, it is the hybrid, which means it's got more power, more torque. So I'm wondering if that's the engineering decision they made to put that on the Trail Hunter and not on the off-road. But you can hear me knock. And this seems like it's made of the same material back there. And back here, this is metal. Of course, Bilstein 5100s. I'm not sure I would get this one. It does not have the cameras right there. If I got one, if I'm going to pay that kind of money, I definitely want my cameras. I've become accustomed to the cameras I put in myself on my third generation from the Stinger High 10. Let's go check this one out. This is a TRD Sport. They are wanting $45,475 for this one. It's got an 8-inch screen, heated front seats, mud guards, black badge overlay. So this looks like it's a basic TRD Sport. I see no buttons there in the middle for controlling anything, but I do like that. That's blacked out, no chrome on it. And it does look like they sold some of those SR5s that were here. So they are moving them. So this is a new SR5 they have. They're wanting $39,284 for this one. And looks like it's got premium paint. I guess that's what you call premium paint these days. But this one does have the leaf springs. It does not have the ones like the TRDs have. The TRDs does not have leaf springs. And this looks like just a regular SR5. Like the color though. Yeah, no buttons there in the middle. 8-inch screen. This is a basic model. I can tell right off the difference here between this SR5 and this one. This is a TRD Sport IForce MAX. It sits a little higher than the SR5, it looks. Maybe that's just my eyes, I don't know. I know the off-road sit higher than the sports. They're wanting $52,364 for this one. This has an 8-inch display, and it's got the TRD Sport upgrade package, and it's got the JBL speaker up front. And this has 18-inch wheels. Check out the bed. It's got the bed lights. It's got the AC inverter, electrical outlet. Then it's got the DC output and USB-C over here. And like I said before, you can easily change those out for a Trail Hunter air compressor. And because you got power over here already, makes it super easy. I'd be interested in seeing how you would go about doing that myself. But it doesn't have any buttons there in the middle either. Then it's got a screen. And it is an iForce Max. This blue one is a TRD Sport. They're wanting $45,359 for this one. This one's the one that has the illuminated front emblem. And it's got an 8-inch screen. So if you didn't see any of my previous videos, on the 4th generation Tacoma, you can get an illuminated emblem, and you can order it directly from Toyota, and you can have this light up at night. But this one has it already included. I like to see how that lights up the night, what color it is. Here's one of the SR5s that they haven't sold yet. They're wanting $38,859 for this one. This is just a basic SR5. Nothing fancy, 8-inch screen, no storage, no DC output over here, no storage, no output over here. It does have a third bed rail that looks like it's becoming standard. All right, here's an off-road. They're wanting $52,829 for this one. It's got an upgrade package, and it has a 14-inch display, JBL speaker, looks like a locking rear diff. And let's see, this has 17-inch wheels. Interesting that the TRD Sport had 18-inch, and it does have the tube steps. Like I said, I personally think that's an insult to off-roads to having the steps on there, but that's just me. It does have crawl control, downhill ascent, and does have the Bilstein 5100s on it. I do like that there's no chrome there. Of course, no cameras. Let's see if it's got a camera. Nope, no front camera. And the bed, it does have bed lights. It does have a DC-BC connector in here. And it does have the electrical outlet, the AC inverter, and storage. All right, here's the other SR5. And they're wanting $42,140 for this one. It's got an 8-inch screen. And this has 17-inch wheels, and yeah, this is just a basic SR5. All right, that's the end of this. They have, looks like a couple of 4th gen hidden over there. Then we'll take a look at the 3rd gens they have here. And there's the used 2024 that they have not yet sold. Makes me wonder if this one had transmission problems. But this one has 800 miles on it, and it is the premium package, towing package and rear diff for sure. And that's not a good sign with a spider web there in the back of the truck. But yeah, it's got the DC power and the USB-C over there. And then it's got the AC inverter and storage over here. The fender flares, I do like those. All right, let's walk over there and we'll check out these others. I'm wondering where that black TRD Offroad Premium is. Is it one of the ones that are sitting over here? We'll see. But it is not over there from last week. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Tundras. They have one up there. Oh, they got an SR5, and then they have an off-road. I think this is the premium one that we saw last week. Yeah, like I said, my personal opinion, this is an insult to off-roads. Yeah, this is the premium. So it does have a spray-on bed liner. It's got the AC inverter, electrical outlet, DC output, USB-C over here. Bed lights. It's got a camera up there, got a camera right here, and it's got a camera underneath the side mirror here. They're wanting $55,994 for this one. It's got a stabilizer disconnect. It is the premium package. This is the one we saw from last week. This is 14-inch display. And this one is decked out. This is the best of the best you could get in an off-road. And they are wanting $55,994 for this one. And it is a 4-banger. Not a hybrid. Camera there. All right, let's go take a look at the 3rd gens. Looks like somebody was getting their 2nd gen worked on here. It's nice. I was actually thinking about getting a wife one. She's been interested in a 2nd gen Tacoma. All right, so here's a 4x2. This is a 4x2 SR5. It's got chrome caps on here. It's got a soft tonneau cover. Tinted windows up here. This is 2019 4x2, and they're wanting $27,977 for this 2019 4x2 SR5. All right, let's check out this off-road. This is a 3rd gen. This is a long bed, 2022 4x4. They're not saying what the miles are on it. Oh, I recognize that bumper. That body army of 4x4. The only thing I don't like about these bumpers, once you put them on, they're on, but because you have to cut into them. My DV8 center bumper, you don't have to cut. So if I ever want to return to stock, I can. If you're interested in my DV8 front center bumper, I'll put a link down in the description below. But I recognize this anywhere. It does have a 20-inch light bar on it. And it's a 2022 4x4. Looks like it's got the roof rack. It still has its original display, but you can always upgrade to a Stinger High 10 or a Horizon 10. It is a long bed. It's got storage, electrical outlet, bed lights, but it does not have storage over here. It's got bed cleats. Does not have a 3rd bed rail, but those are easy to install. I've got a video for that if you're interested. And then the standard rear bumper. It does have inserts in the slide here. Somebody upgraded their taillights. I have to go look what kind of taillights those are. Those Alpha Rex, I think so. Over here, let's take a look at this used Tundra. It's an SR5, it looks like. It says it's off-road. It's 22 4x4 TRD Offroad. No storage, no electrical outlet. It does have a third bed rail. They do have a SR5 3rd gen here. This is a 2022 4x2, 3,000 miles. So this isn't a 4x4. This is just a basic SR5. But the amazing thing enough, this 2022 only has 3,000 miles. That's impressive. It is a long bed. Of course, this one has bed lights, and it's got storage over here, no storage over here, and no AC outlet. And you can see on the 3rd gens, even on the SR5s, it's got license plate slots over here and over here. Here's a 3rd gen TRD 4x4 Sport. It's got, looks like a OEM tonneau cover here. It's got side steps. Those look nice. This is a 2017 4x4, 69,000 miles. That grill's got to go. But that's just me. Let's check out this Tundra. It looks pretty nice. Got the TRD wheel caps there. It's an off-road. See, they are wanting $71,372 for this one. Let's see what it has. It's got a JBL speaker, premium audio. It's got a 3-inch TRD suspension lift kit. It's a premium package. It's got the off-road package. This has 20-inch TRD alloy wheels. It's got multi-terrain select, crawl control, downhill assist, and tailgate insert. So yeah, this is a nice Tundra. You can check out the shocks. It does have a 3-inch lift. It's got a camera here. And even with this Tundra, those side steps is an insult. Like I said, that's just me. It's got a camera up there. It's got a camera back here. Let's check out this bed. Got a much bigger bed. It's got bed lights, got an AC inverter. But that's about it. It does have the spray-on bed liner. Knowing that there's a class action lawsuit right now out in California regarding the transmission problems of the 2020-24 Tacoma, I'm very hesitant about getting one right now. It seems like the old saying, never buy first year of a new generation vehicle, is coming true here. But with that said, I'm hopeful. But with the other problems with the suspension and with some of the other quality issues, I'm very hesitant. And that the prices are too high. They are going to have to come down. With Trump's tariffs about to take effect, thinking that they're probably going to move their manufacturing to Texas, or the prices could go up. We'll see what 2025 brings. So all in all, it looks like they did sell a few SR5s. I don't think they sold some of the TRDs. Maybe they have. But it does look like they're moving a little bit, but it looks like it's the lower trim models. To me, I could be wrong. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me on this video. If you like this video, consider subscribing, sharing, liking, and hitting that notification bell. And be sure to check my next video. I think you'll like it. We'll see you next time.